Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me here today at Re-Written Vintage Homestead for Side Salad Sunday. And are you looking for something that you can carry easily for your side dish that you can maybe make the night before, let it marinate, and it'll be delicious the next day? That you can run errands in the morning, go to church, come home, take a nap, grab it, and go? Then you want to make some cucumbers and onions. So I've washed my cucumbers and I cut off the ends. And now I'm going to slice them as thin as I can. Some people take the skins off. I like to leave the skin on because you get more vitamins, nutrients, and crunch. I like crunchy cucumbers and onions. Some people use a mandolin slicer to cut their cucumbers. I almost lost a finger using the mandolin slicer, so I don't use it very often. But once you get as many cucumbers as you think you would like, you're going to start cutting your onions. And now we're going to do the same thing with the onion. I'm just using a regular yellow onion here. I cut the ends off, and I'm going to peel the skin off. Now, if you want to use red onion, that's perfectly fine. I love red onion, but not with my cucumbers and onions. So I'm just going to try to slice these as thin as I can. You guys may be better at it than I am and get perfect circles, but doesn't matter. But you want them nice and thin. There we go. There's a nice circle. See? And you want about one fairly large yellow onion to go with your cucumbers. Now this is where my recipe is basically going to just go to pot, you guys, because this is all based on what you like. So I'm going to give you just a standard recipe. If you like more of something, add more. If you like less, add less. If you want to add something in, add it in. Custom it towards what you like. But I get a canning jar and take 1 cup of white vinegar. You can also use apple cider vinegar if you like. 1/4 of a cup of water. About a tablespoon of sugar. That takes the bite out of the vinegar. Put a little bit of pepper in there if you like pepper. Little bit of salt in there if you like it a little salty. And I also like lemon and pepper seasoning. So I'm going to put in a little bit of that. There we go. Then I'm just going to mix it all up again. I'm going to give it a taste and see if that's how I want it. Pretty good, but I think I'm going to add a little more sugar. Because I like mine sweet, so I'm going to add another tablespoon of sugar. Let's see if that did it. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Okay. So it's got a little bit of a bite to it because of the vinegar and the lemon and pepper. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start dropping in my cucumbers and my onions on top of that. You can take your spoon and press them down a little bit. If you like dried parsley, you can add parsley to it. If you have fresh herbs you want to add to it, add those to it. But I'm just going to keep layering my cucumbers and my onions here. Doesn't have to be beautiful, you guys. It's just going to go in the fridge, so don't worry about layering them pretty. So what we're actually doing here is called pickling. We're pickling our vegetables in vinegar. And try it different ways, you guys. Try apple cider vinegar, see if you like that better. Just keep pushing it down, pushing it down. Adding more and adding more. Save some cucumbers in the fridge, you guys, to put in your ice water this summer. It gives it a great taste. It's nice and cool and refreshing. Tastes good in 7-Up too. And I think I'll have some cucumbers left over for my ice water. So I'm just going to keep pushing those in until I've got about 1/4 of an inch head space. And I'm going to put some lemon pepper on top. For an extra kick. I like the wide mouth jars because they hold a lot, especially if you get your onions nice and pretty in a ring. Okay, then I'm just going to shake it so everything gets nice and coated. And I'm going to put that in my refrigerator until it gets cool, and then it's ready, you guys. Just keep it in your fridge like this. Every now and then, give it a good shake. Add it to your salads or eat it right out of the jar. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video for Side Salad Sunday on cucumbers and onions. I leave these in the refrigerator. We eat out of them right out of the jar. You can take them with you wherever you go. And you know, they're not easy, I don't think. When for years, you know, before you could get access to a lot of different recipes, I would try to make cucumbers and onions, and they just weren't as good as my friends. Oh man, hers were so good. And I was like, I don't get what I'm missing. I just don't get it. And it's the sugar. It's the sugar. The sugar makes all the difference. And you just add as much or as little as you like to taste. Oh, so good. So good for summer. Everybody loves these, you guys. You can also throw in some watermelon. And then, or if you put them on your plate, you can put some feta cheese on it and some bacon. You can dress it up or dress it down any way you like. So I hope you guys will make some cucumbers and onions. Let me know what you think. I hope you're having a great summer. Have a great week and come back and see me.